Hello and welcome to 2 Minute Torah with me, Rabbi Solomons. I'm standing, as you can see, in the somewhat bald patch of ground where our marquee was during the High Holy Days. This week it's Parshat Vayetze. This is the week of the 9th and 10th of December 2016, and the Parshat Vayetze Shabbat comes in at 21 minutes to 4. There'll be a service at 5:30. Tomorrow morning there's a Jacob I. That's an informal Shabbat morning service here in our house. And then we will have a Shabbat going out at 13 minutes to 5. This week's Parshat talks about Jacob's ladder. I could make all sorts of cheesy comments about my community, the Jewish community of Berkshire, www.jacob.org. That's JCOB, of course, not JACOB, but JCOB.org. But I'm not going to do that. I thought I'd talk today about the nature of what it means to go and move from one place to another. Of course, symbolically, the situation where Jacob moved from Beersheba, which was the place where his father Isaac kept his loyal oath to Avimelech, the king of the Philistines, and Haran. The contrast between the two places is enormous. Haran is the place of idolatry, the place which Abraham left, the place which his father, Abraham's father Terach, got stuck in and died in. Haran is a place of low spirituality, and the question you might ask is, why did he go there? Now, if I were a Kabbalist, I would say to raise up his two wives who he married from the low to the high. However, the rationale that's mentioned in the Bible is actually different. It's that we practiced endogamy even in those days, marrying into the family. And Lavan, although he was a terrible man, he had some notion of what God was. We see this from the idea that Hashem appeared to him in a dream. And today, in today's politics, we're beset with these ideas of populism, the new kind of politics. People are very scared. But I think we can also take comfort in one aspect of what's going on at the moment, because for all that there is a lot of brazen unpleasantness and terrible behaviour from some of the politicians that have managed to achieve high office or have managed to influence the affairs of state, as Nigel Farage has, for example, or Donald Trump achieving the presidency. Nonetheless, even the worst of people, Lavan, the person who sought to enslave us all and to make our lives bitter and to take away the liberty of Yaakov Avinu, of our father Jacob, even he knew right and wrong, and even he could hear God's voice. And so we should take comfort from that. Shabbat Shalom.